feel good. Just got to keep hitting treatment hard, making sure that I take care of my body.
How much did the rest, I know Coach Campbell had said after the game, resting you up last week was kind of the key to getting to this point tonight?
It was definitely key, I think, for us and this team. For me, I didn't want to go out there and affect my team in a negative way. So just being able to take that time off was definitely big and huge for me.
I think that Grin says you didn't really want to sit out last week.
I didn't, but I knew I had to.
How tough was that last week?
It was tough, but I knew what I had to do. I could lead in a different way. Being out the field, I can be vocal with those guys and make sure I keep the energy on the sideline up.
When you're on the sidelines, are you watching the defense?
I'm watching everything.
Okay, so what was it like tonight watching a Heisman candidate run around the backfield all night?
Who's the Heisman candidate?
What was it like watching Will Greer run around
Oh.
the backfield all night?
Oh, that Heisman candidate. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's real good. Being able to see him run around and kind of do his thing is cool, too. He's a great guy, great player. You know, I talked to him a little bit before the game. He's an awesome human being. But I definitely think he's still going to be high up in the Heisman candidate.
But what about your job your defense did?
They did a good job. But I thought we were talking about Will.
David,
how
I know
impressive is your defense right now, and how much does that help you guys on offense kind of have some comfort?
Definitely impressive. For them to hold a guy like that and an offense like that, awesome. It's very impressive. But those guys work for that, and they deserved every minute and every bit of it. So to be able to see those guys have a little bit of success is definitely an awesome thing to see.
David, I know
You guys had
Coach Campbell had said at the start of the year, I think that first series against South Dakota State, you'd gotten hurt, and then I think it was at TCU, got hurt again, I guess. Will you ever be 100% this season, or are you kind of mentally preparing yourself to just kind of play out this season dinged up?
I think what you learn playing football in general, you're never 100% in the season. And no one is. So biggest thing now, just making sure I attack, making sure I keep myself healthy, making sure that I get in the cryo, cold tub, hot tub, normal take, anything that I can do to get my body as fresh as possible.
What was
When
it
did
like
you
to get that
realize-
fourth down? It's fourth down and the game's over, but to get the first down so you guys can run the clock out yourselves.
Wait, which one?
Second to last play before you kneeled it. I think it was fourth. I think it was.
I didn't kneel it.
Last run.
No, you didn't kneel it. The play before that, you got a first down.
Fourth and 5.
Fourth and 5. What'd you like to get that so you guys can keep the ball?
I didn't even know it 4th and 5. But I guess it's cool.
What about this October thing? You've won whatever it is, 6 games in a row in the month of October, and half of those have been against the ranked team.
We have. I guess it's cool.
What's the key to that? What's been the key the last 2 seasons? And the season and a half?
I think it's just October probably.
Is
When
that
did
just
you
a
know-
sign of just where you guys are mentally? It's all in the moment. You don't look big picture too frequently.
Yeah, you're just taking every day and every week at a one game, 1 week at a time is definitely big. Just to be able to have that is definitely good. You got some questions? You good? You sure?
How big was Deshaunte's catch? Can you talk about it?
What? Deshante. Crazy. He's also from where I'm from.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it, but for him to catch that, it was just good to see. He dropped a pass early in the game, and see him to bounce back like that and put a smile back on his face is definitely an amazing thing to see. But the catch itself, I can't do that. So
When did you know you were going to be good to go for this game after missing last week? So I guess when
when did I know?
yeah.
Probably after the Oklahoma State game.
What was it like getting out there with Brock for the first time in an actual game?
I never seen somebody so young come in and be the general as he was. Never seen that. The only time I've ever seen it was Kyle, but he was older. He's been through it before. But to see somebody that young taking charge and being a general, it's a sight to see, and his future is big. So I'm just excited to see what's going to be for us.
He threw that interception and then bounced right back. I mean, how hard is it for a guy like that to do that, a young guy like that, to kind of put that out of his mind?
It's tough, but quarterbacks throw interceptions. It's a part of the game. Just like running backs, they fumble. It's a part of the game. It's what you do next. It's what you do after. When adversity strikes, there's 2 things you can do. It's 3 things you can do. So you can go forward, you can go backwards, or you can do nothing. And the worst thing you can do is do nothing. You become a victim of it. But he overcame adversity and continued to go forward and persevere. So just having a guy like that again is just definitely amazing to see and definitely amazing to have.
Teams talk a lot about getting better, each game. It doesn't always happen. What's allowed you guys to move in that direction?
Just being confident in ourselves and focusing on the detail and the process more. Most teams, when they say that, they get back to work, but they don't get back to. They typically go to pointing fingers or somebody did this or somebody did that. But we definitely made sure that we didn't do any of that at all. You know, when we lose together. When we win together. So that's what team football's
Coach
about.
Campbell said when you guys were 1-3, he told you that 9 out of 10 teams are going to fold. There's going to be one that's not going to. What was it like when you guys go 1-3 and then now you obviously didn't fold?
Wait, what's our record?
3-3.
Oh, I think it's cool. I mean, he's right. I mean, Coach Campbell, like a lot of things he says he's right about. So, yeah, I guess you could just say he's right.
Did it take Brock a while to fit in?
Nah, he stepped foot here. We knew he was we knew he was a cologne. So.
Was there a